We all know it is not easy to wake up in the morning, wake up early in the morning and get after it. Wake up early in the morning and be grateful. Wake up early in the morning and not pick up my phone first thing. It's not easy. It's not easy. But, waking up every single day at whatever time and looking around and realizing you're still in the same place you were yesterday, and realizing you're in the same place you were 5 years ago, realizing you're still struggling with bills, realizing that your life right now is not easy. So if your life right now is not easy, and waking up early in the morning to go get it is not easy, and choosing to meditate or read a book instead of picking up your phone first thing, or choose to look at life in a different way, and choose to look around at what the things that you have and realize that there are homeless people right now on the streets living, and they just went through the cold night and you just woke up in a bed, bro. So if that is not easy, waking up and doing those things is not easy, and also waking up and looking at the life that you have and realizing the life that you have isn't the life that you want, and realizing that you are struggling right now, if they're both not easy, why are we choosing to sabotage ourselves and stay in the struggling phase instead of at least trying to wake up and be better every single day? Man, you don't even have to, it's not even about waking up early. It doesn't have to be waking up early. Do what works for you. Just wake up and be grateful. Wake up and realize you just woke up in a bed, bro. You just woke up in some warm sheets. There's people outside right now, bro, in the cold, and they got on like 3 layers, bro. They got a shirt, they got a sweater, they might have like a vest on top of that and a jacket on top of that, and they still cold, bro. They wake up cold. They wake up, they can't feel their hands. They wake up, they can't feel their face. They wake up and they smell trash. They wake up and they're not even clean, bro. When was the last time you took a shower? I bet you it was last night. I bet you took a nice warm shower last night. You just woke up in a bed, bro. Some of these people haven't taken a shower in years, bro. What's crazy to me is that there are actually people homeless on the street right now who have been homeless for decades, bro. Like, think about that. Like, more than a decade, bro. More than 10 years, bro. And you wake up in a bed and you're not grateful. You wake up in a bed and it doesn't make you want to better yourself. It makes you want to stay in bed. Come on, man. Neither of it is easy. The life you're living right now ain't easy. Being successful is not easy. This is why I say you choose. It's all a choice. Everything is a choice. You have the choice to go get it, to sacrifice, to at least try, to leave things behind, to at least try to change. At least go for it. Make that first step. Some people just think about it but don't go for it. That was my problem. Actually, my problem was I would think about it, I'd go for it, but then I'd stop. Because I was like, nah, this life seems comfortable. I know I'm getting sidetracked, but it's all right. Another thing that I learned too is that this is like scientific, psychological, everything, bro. Our minds naturally want comfort. As soon as as soon as something comes up where your mind feels challenged, it's like, no, 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 no. That's scary to me. Your mind is always in fight or flight, and majority of the time, your mind chooses flight because it doesn't know any better. It wants to stay in the same cycle, and when it sees something that could break the cycle, it gets scared because it wants to stay in the same cycle. And that's why a lot of us will go after things, and then as soon as adversity hits, oh my gosh, I gotta stop. I can't keep going. As soon as adversity hits, you're gone. But it's like, it's not your fault. And I think a lot of people, there's a lot of people right now who are probably like just stuck in their guilt, like stuck in like the fact that like they could have tried but didn't try. It's never too late. It's never too late. And the fact is that the older you are, the less time you have. So if you're alive today, you're 30, 40, 50 years old, and you went after that dream but you failed many times, it's not too late to do it again. It's not too late to do it again. Who knows? This could be your breakthrough moment. It's a choice, though. It's a choice. Do you want to stay in your guilt and dwell and just be ashamed of the fact that you kept giving up and you never actually chased after it, or you're much older and you feel like you're not as capable as you were before, so you feel like you can't really go after it anymore. Man, it is never too late, bro. It is never too late. You can go after your dreams right now. It's a decision. It's a choice. You choose. Everything is a choice. The life we are living right now is based on the choices we made in the past. So the life that you want to live in the future is going to be based on the choices that you make right now. Right now is what creates the future. The actions you put in right now will compound. And in the future, based on the actions you did every single day, that's what your future is going to look like. It's a choice. It's not easy. None of it is easy, but it's all a choice. You choose to live in this middle class, lower middle class, lower class. You can choose to stay in that. You can choose to stay in that. Or you can choose to be different. You can choose to finally go after your dreams, to finally make a change, to finally, man, lock in with yourself. Finally stop playing around with your life. Finally stop playing around with your limited time that God has given you. God has given you a limited amount of time on this earth. And like I said, the older you are, the less time you have. So why are you wasting time? Why are we wasting time? Why are we wasting time? See, time is the one thing we will never get back, but time is also the one thing people use up the most. Time is the one thing we will never get back. Time is also the one thing that people waste the most. That's crazy to me. Like, even, like, I'm guilty of it. You know, I didn't just come out the womb thinking like this. Like, I was part of the world. Like, even me currently, there's still some things I'm doing that I shouldn't be doing, that are part of this world. And you know, the fact that I acknowledge that, the fact that I know that, you know, now I'm able to make that choice to change. To be like, all right, you know, I'm doing these certain things, but I shouldn't be doing these certain things. And now what can I do to change these things? Or what can I do that will replace these things so that I can actually uplift my life and uplift myself and uplift my family and actually get after these dreams and actually be better and not be mediocre? Honestly, I feel like every single human being is destined for greatness. That could just be because of the fact that, you know, God has, you know, blessed me with seeing the good in everyone. And so that's why I feel like, man, I don't feel like, I know every single person is worthy of greatness. Every single person is meant for greatness. But why is it only just a small percentage of people who actually become great? Because it's only a small percentage of people who are willing to make the choice, to make the harder choice. See, the thing is that harder choice may seem like a harder choice, but later, like, after you make those harder choices and you go through those things, now you have an easier life. See, right now you can either sign up for an easy life now and a hard life later, or sign up for a hard life now and an easy life later. That's why the rich stay rich. Because after they put themselves through the fire, after they put themselves through the pressure, after they become diamonds, I'll probably say the wealthy, but after they become diamonds, now their life becomes easier because they shape themselves into the person they've always wanted to be. Now they are that person. Now they can enjoy life because they are that person. But us living our lives now in this thing that seems easy right now in the moment, but then later down the line when we're older or when we're retiring and we realize, man, you know, we wasted all this time and this retirement money is not doing anything for me and time is gone. You retired. Like I said, it's never too late. You can still go after it. Even though you're retired, you can still get after it. It's never too late. It's a choice. Make that choice right now. But you know, a lot of people don't make that choice. Because it's hard. It's not easy. And the life we're living right now is not easy. Choose your hard. Easy life now, hard life later. Living a life every single day like, woo woo, partying, yeah, I'm going out and having fun. It's a vibe. And then when you got kids, you're struggling to pay bills. You got a wife that's also struggling to pay bills. Or if you're a woman, you're older and you can't find a man that'll properly take care of your bills because you didn't surround yourself with the right people and you didn't make those hard decisions and you chose to stay comfortable and now you're with the same friends, the same people. Or you could just be alone. That too, because you didn't get after it. You chose the easy life when you were younger. You chose the party. You chose to stay comfortable. You chose to stay on that couch and drink that beer and watch that football game, basketball game, baseball game. You chose to lay in that bed and eat those snacks late at night while on YouTube or Netflix. The reason I say these things is because I've been through it, bro. Cause I know, man, I'm human just like you, bro. I went through these things, man. I'm going through these things right now, bro. I'm still improving my life. I'm still getting better every single day in every single way. I'm getting better and better every single day in every single way. But I can't slack off. I can't slack off. I got a decision right now. I got a decision right now. I got a choice right now. Right now, my choice is I can continue to look around. I am currently in my room right now. I can continue to look around my room to the same thing I've been living with for the past few years, because I moved into this home a few years ago. But I can choose to stay here and look around at these same things and choose to be comfortable. I could choose to lay in that bed all day, bro. It got a remote. I can incline the top. I can incline the top. I can incline the bottom. I could choose to do that all day, bro. Like I was before. I could choose to stay in that mindset. I could choose to be that person every single day, to stay there, be stagnant, not do anything, be bored. In the moment, you may not seem bored. In the moment, you only seem fun because you're entertained. But I can choose to do those things, or I can choose to lock in, choose to put in the hard work so I can start living a better life, so I can start living the life that I actually want to live, and so that I can start becoming the man that I actually want to become. Because if my mind doesn't change, my actions won't change. Therefore, my life will not change. So if I want my life to change, if we want our lives to change, we have to change our minds. And in changing our minds, that will change our actions. And in changing our actions, that will change our lives. So it is all a choice. It is all a choice. I know I off track sometimes, but the main point is that it's not, neither of it is easy. Neither of it is easy. Neither of it is easy. And easy life now, hard life later, or hard life now, easy life later. And it is not easy. Yo, the reason I said that is because it's a true fact, bro. It's not easy waking up every day in the same situation. It's not easy waking up every day and going on social media and looking at other people live the life that you want to live. Like at some point, you gotta get sick and tired, bro. At some point, you gotta be sick and tired, bro. Because if you're not sick and tired, bro, then you're gonna stay in the same place. It's gotta get to a certain point where you are sick and tired, bro. Sick and tired. You're tired, looking at the same thing, living the same thing, knowing the same people. I'm not saying that knowing the same people is wrong, but like, if they're not helping you be better, knowing the same people, you know, you want to have people around you that's going to uplift you and actually want you to be better and are actually bettering their lives as well. But yeah, it's a work in progress. I'm just getting some reps in, and yeah, that was my word. Or my message for tonight. Honestly, I wasn't planning on coming on here and talking at all. It just came in my mind. And so I was like, you know what? I need to get these reps. Let's get these reps. Because these are the moments that are going to make a difference. These are the moments where are going to dictate how my life will go. Like I said, this is the choice that I have made tonight. Like I said, I wasn't planning on it. I was just going to finish on my journal. But I made the choice. I got a thought in my mind. Like, bro, you know, I want to be this person to inspire people. I want to be this person to actually make people better. And I want to do it in a way that's easy, in a way that's, you know, the way that's easy and simple for them to understand. And I could have just stayed with that, but I chose to record. I chose to take this mic out of the drawer, connect it on my phone, and start to talk. And I was just thinking, like, you know, I want to inspire people. And I want to do it in a simple, easy way. You know, the best way, the simplest way for them to understand it. And then next thing you know, I was like, man, I gotta get something out. As soon as I took that thing out, bro, I got the thought. Neither of it is easy. Neither of it is easy. Like I said, I had a choice right there. Either go on, skip this, continue on doing what I need to do for the rest of the night, or pick this up and actually get some reps and actually work towards the life that I say that I want. You know, it comes a time when you get sick and tired, bro. I'm at the point where I'm sick and tired of being sick and tired, because there were so many times where I was sick and tired and I went for it, but I gave up. But now I'm sick and tired of being sick and tired, bro. There's no point of starting something if you're not gonna finish it. Why are you starting something if you're not gonna finish it, bro? Why are you starting something if you're not gonna finish it, bro? You gotta finish it. Why would you waste time and energy starting something if you're not gonna finish it? It makes sense if all hell breaks loose and like you got no choice. But majority of the time you got a choice. How bad do you want it, bro? Neither of it is easy. Choose your hard. Both hard. Life right now, hard. Becoming successful, hard. Choose your hard. I'll continue to strive for greatness. I will continue to strive. I will continue to get these reps in so that I can really fully be able to encourage people and put in the work myself so that I can actually show people how to do it themselves, because I myself have done it, so I can show people how to be successful. And that is when the start of my life truly will be the start of my journey. Right now, yeah, I'm starting my journey, but the start of my true journey does not start until I have become successful. I have gotten everything I need to change the world. That is when my journey starts. Right now, this is just necessary. This is necessary. Right now is necessary. I'm going for it. How bad do you want it, bro? For a moment there, I forgot I was even talking, and I forgot I was recording this. Every single night, bro, I take time and I encourage myself, I uplift myself, and I'm like, man, lock in, bro. And I just right here for a moment, I thought, I just forgot that I was recording. But also, I gotta express myself freely, period. I still need to get myself out there. But anyways, thank you for listening, and good night.